Katie Wilson was at the Starbucks strike showing solidarity. Yeah, I saw. What's her name from Twitter was crowing about this, and I said, you're welcome. Cassie Pritchard? Casey Pritchard? I'm not buying Starbucks and you shouldn't either. Really ballsy move. Like, Starbucks is a big corporation, and it's literally rooted, its headquarters is here. You know? So to win and to immediately go, yeah, f these guys, that's pretty big. Pretty much guarantees Starbucks will be opposed to her and her mayorship forever, you know? What did Starbucks do? Firings? Lots of stuff. Katie Wilson, Starbucks strike. I haven't seen her speech. I know where this is. This is on Cap Hill. It's right by Glasswing, which is probably the best Japanese designer clothing importer. They also have, at least in Seattle, they also have, what do you call them? Topiaries? They have like little plants you could buy, like a greenhouse. It's the shutdown factory store. Yes, this was their like roasting house or whatever. They also carry Jan Jan van Essikwash, good place. Yeah, no. It's a very good place. It's just holy shit, Jan Jan van Essik is incredibly expensive. It's like out of my price range. They have like a $3,000 coat. It's fucking crazy. No contract, no coffee. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't be a coward, boo man, or ass guy. I'm an ass guy. I'm absolutely an ass guy. This is well known. Glad they're having fun out there.
All right.
Do you recommend / wear any made in Italy brands? No, I don't respect the Italians. I don't respect what they've done to tailoring since the late 1990s. I'm boycotting the Italians until they popularize a resurgent movement of proper men's tailoring and stop selling slim fit ass garbage fucking $6,000 Gucci suits at my local Nordstrom's. If they can fix that, then I'll go back to buying their shit, all right? Bring back the good Armani.
Okay, everybody come in as close as you can. I'm Brenna. I work at LA Drive for Starbucks. We're on strike. Let's go. You may have heard that Seattle just had a mayoral election, and someone just won yesterday. And there's one candidate in this race who talked to our worker organizing committee, and there was one candidate who
this audio is fucking killing me. I don't know if can somebody find a better video of this?
Met with workers when they were laid off without pay from a certain store that might be right behind us. Boo. And I'm pleased to announce that the candidate is Seattle's next mayor, Katie Wilson. Please give it up for Mayor-elect Katie Wilson.
Oh my gosh, it is so amazing to be here today. You all are beautiful. Here we are. Thank you to the incredible Starbucks partners and workers who are here today and fighting across the country for a fair contract and for a union. And thank you to the unions and community organizations here today who are standing with Starbucks workers. SEIU 775, SEIU 1199 Northwest, SEIU 925, SEIU 6, MLK Labor,
I know that guy.
Democratic Socialists of America, Our Revolution, Indivisible, UA Local 32, Church Council of Greater Seattle, IATSE Local 15, and I'm sure I am missing many more. What a day for our city, and I could not be prouder to stand here with Starbucks baristas in solidarity today. I'm asking everyone who believes in fairness, dignity, and workers' rights to stand with us on this picket line. While
Jesus
baristas
Christ.
are on strike, the baristas have shared that the best way to show our support is not to buy Starbucks in solidarity. Together we can send a powerful message. No contract, empty promises and corporate union busting.
She does sound more natural as an activist than a politician, 100%. She sounds more natural here than she did actually accepting the mayorship. It's kind of funny.
That is why I am proud to stand with union baristas in their fight for a fair contract.
It's
and
shit-ass audio,
union.
but we're almost done. Don't worry.
That is why I am proud to join them on their picket line and proud to say loud and clear, I am not buying Starbucks and you should not either. And I would like to close with a message to Starbucks. This is your hometown and mine. Seattle's making some changes right now. And I urge you to do the right thing. Because in Seattle, when workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Fix our audio.
Because this is your city. Thank you very much.
Person who did the real-life Kim jacket was a former Gen employee. Really? I have that Kim jacket. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I should learn more stuff about things. This is her wheelhouse for sure. Really, to be honest, there's just no excuse for going to Starbucks if you're in Seattle anyway. Like, there are so many good coffee shops in Seattle. Why the fuck are you going to Starbucks? It's not cheaper. She's wasting no time in making things even worse in Seattle. The fact is, Starbucks employees aren't skilled workers. They have no leverage. Their jobs can be automated by AI. What? I thought you talked about how boycotts are useless and only for virtue signaling. I don't know what is wrong with you people or why you're so intent on misrepresenting me. This is a strike. Do you think a strike and a boycott are the same thing? I can never even tell if it's a bit. I can never tell if people are like referencing it as a joke, like it to compete over how unreasonable they want to be over the take, you know? It's crazy. They're boycotting work. Oh, you're right. Katie's going to do for Starbucks what AOC did for Amazon. AOC blocked Amazon opening a plant in New York, which was good. And how is Katie going to do that for Starbucks? They already have their headquarters here. Still plenty of mediocre coffee shops in Seattle, and plenty of good ones too. These people fucking hate the city. They hate, man. The YouTube comment makes no sense. Why talk about replacing their jobs with AI and then say Katie Wilson's going to make no jobs? Because they just hate workers. They just hate working class people. That's really it. There are lots of working class people who hate working class people. They despise them. They can't stand them. They just like, you know, weaponizing their livelihoods to vindictively attack others. Real r/Seattle WA type shit. Oh, 100%. I love going there to see people from Renton and Bellevue shit talk Seattle. My favorite. Let's take a look at their thread. I'm not buying Starbucks and you shouldn't either. Seattle Mayor-elect Katie Wilson joined striking baristas. They're also one of the few places you can work part-time and receive full health and dental benefits, including gender-affirming care. Probably because of the contract, no? Probably because of labor negotiations. That's something you have to work to maintain. No, actually, they don't have a contract, or because of the fight that what they fought for previously. You know, you have to fight to maintain those rights. Starbucks is a relatively good place to work for. Again, like this subreddit is full of fucking disgruntled exurb boomers. Because the Starbucks workforce is a bunch of overprivileged, disgruntled college grads who can't find jobs that fit their exalted opinion of their worth. Just imagine being this guy in the Big 25, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Yo, you spent all your money on avocado toast, so now you have to work here rather than putting your philosophy degree to work? Did those Amazon strikes lead to anything beneficial? They weren't strikes. You mean the AOC thing that was referenced earlier? That wasn't a strike. That was AOC working to block Amazon from setting up a plant in her district. It's always Republicans who are in the local channel's YouTube comment section. Yeah, because young people don't use the YouTube comment section to argue. And frankly, they don't use Reddit either. How is Starbucks worse compared to others? You mean the quality of the coffee? You would have to drink their coffee to find out. It's Seattle. Seattle has a lot of good coffee shops. I don't know why anyone would ever go to Starbucks when you live in Seattle. This lady has no fucking clue what she's getting into. What? Some people are missing the point. If you don't like Starbucks coffee, don't be a patron. The bigger point is, what is the future of the city if you have an incoming mayor who's involving herself in the middle of a business dispute of the second largest Fortune 500 company of the city? How is that bad? A company that attracts and pulls in well-paying corporate jobs and provides business tax that fills in Seattle coffers. Like, the thing that frustrates me so much is that these people aren't wealthy. The people in this Reddit thread aren't capitalists. They're just anti-progress, and they hate their fellow man. They hate society. They hate life itself. They hate their life, and they hate the fact that it's possible to fight for better things. Their lives suck, so they think everybody else's lives should suck as well. So they just reflexively, how dare a mayor take a side in a business dispute? What the fuck are you talking about? So they do that all the time. What are you talking about? They're the municipal executive. What do you mean? They do that all the time. Oh no, a mayor who stands up for the workers. Her job is to run the city, and part of running a successful city is to be a friend to business. Oh, my apologies. Sorry. Nowhere in the job description of being a mayor is being good to the working people of your city. No. You have to be good to business. Good to business. Of course, she can also advocate for employees, but in the Starbucks union case, they want more money. Guess what happens to businesses when American workers want more than a business is willing to bear? Guess what happens to businesses when the employers want more money than they're able to sustain paying their workers? What the fuck? I hate these people. They have no idea what they're talking about, but they're so confident on their Econ 101 arguments, you know? And it's just because they fucking hate the people who live here, man. They just hate young people. They hate workers. A lot of these people are fucking retired. Hold on. Let me take a look at this guy's Reddit account. Give me like an insight into your mind state. This person's account has no visible comments or overview or whatever. So it seems like they've scrubbed everything. Sorry. I can't do that. About to dox this motherfucker? Well, that's why I went to not show on the camera. Being a Starbucks barista is a job that high school and college students are qualified to work. If you're unhappy with the wages, work on your personal qualifications and find a line of work that pays better. They're like principally anti-union. Union labor built this fucking country. Everything, the 8-hour work week, or sorry, the 8-hour day, the 5-hour or the 5-day work week, everything these people base their lives on, these fucking boomers who got to work at one firm and then retire at 65, their whole life was built on the blood and sweat of union labor and what they fought for back at the turn of the century. And they fucking hate them for it. And also, nobody here is defending Katie Wilson. This subreddit is full of such cunts. I hate these people. They're so anti-Seattle. They're so anti-working people. Literally weak men making hard times. Yep. Union advocacy built fruitful jobs. And then boomers took those jobs and worked them their whole lives and made contests of how much they could lick the boot, you know? Oh, what do you mean unionize? Why? Why should I have to unionize? Can't I just outcompete my workers, you know? And now we live in the world they created, one with very few unions, very little worker rights. Oh, people are really arguing here. My God, she and so many of her supporters are such entitled losers. How dare people fucking strike or unionize? Only losers do that. And also, like, every good working man 100 years ago, but whatever. Seriously, every single fucking comment here is boomer Republican slop shit. Insane. They're all despicable beings? Yeah. Every state and city sub is full of people like this. These are also the NIMBYs who are keeping new development from being built, by the way. Society can only thrive if these people are bowled over. There's really no two ways about it. Like, these people just have to be ignored and crushed if you want society to survive. From Seattle has died. Well, of course she isn't buying Starbucks. Her parents pay for her pumpkin spice latte, lol. Genuine, like 70 IQ non-people. Median voter stuff? Yeah. Is Seattle, Washington the Republican version of the Seattle subreddit? Yeah, it's mostly people living from, like, neighboring communities. It's not Seattleites themselves, for the most part, you know? But yeah, that's the tendency. Anti-civilization. Yeah.